What's up everyone, it's Randy Rhodes FL, and today we're diving into some pixel-packed nostalgia. I'm counting down my top 5 Game Boy games that I still own. These are the ones that stuck with me through the years, made it through all the trades, the moves, and chaos, and still boot up today. If you grew up on that gray brick or the Game Boy Color, this one's gonna hit home. Let's get into it. Starting off at number 5, Hamtaro Ham-Hams Unite. This one's on the Game Boy Color and it's criminally underrated. You're this hamster running around helping your friends by learning a made-up hamster language. It's funny and honestly it's kind of fire. It's like a chill puzzle adventure game and the vibes are immaculate. It's like Animal Crossing meets anime. And then at number 4 we have the legend itself, Tetris. No matter how many times you've played it, it never gets old. This one basically everyone had, clean, addicting, and perfect for zoning out on a long car ride. Still one of the greatest puzzle games ever made. Also, Tetris holds a dear place in my heart because it was the one game that my mom would play with me, and no other video game was simple enough that my mom would play. Tetris number 4. Now, at number 3, we have Pokémon Silver. I always leaned towards Lugia because at the time when I was growing up there was the Shadow Lugia and it was just a cool Pokemon, and Johto felt like a whole new world back then. It had a new day and night cycle, phone calls from trainers, and don't forget you could go back to Kanto after the Elite Four, which blew my mind as a kid. And now we have number 2, Pokémon Gold. The same game as Silver in a lot of ways, but this was my cartridge growing up. This was my favorite one on the Game Boy, besides the next one, and I had a Typhlosion that carried me through everything. This version felt personal, and I still have it in pretty good condition. I don't want to show the back because they have my real name on the back of all these. And finally, number 1, Pokemon Yellow. This was my very first Game Boy game, and fun fact, I actually stole it from my cousin as a kid because, well, she had it and she wasn't really much of a gamer, and I was like, you know what, I think this would be better in my hands, and so I took it. So yeah, Pikachu following you around, that alone made it feel like the anime came to life. You had the whole Ash squad, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and that yellow cartridge just looks iconic. And this one started it all for me. It's just a beautiful cartridge. And yeah, that's my top 5 Game Boy games I still own to this day. I know the Hamtaro one is actually Game Boy Color, and the rest are Game Boy games, but it still counts. So that is my top 5 Game Boy games I still own to this day. So let me know if you played any of these or what your personal top 5 is. And if you're feeling the nostalgia, drop a like and subscribe for more, because I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.